The 1-2. Good eye right there. Ripped to short. On to first. One up, one down. Ian Happ up to hit. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
And now it's 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Need you, Kyle.
Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. Swings and misses. Snuck the fastball by him. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Yeah, and I don't think when they traded for him that he would end up becoming starter with the most postseason starts in Cubs franchise history. So, you know, a guy that's very cerebral, understands what he's doing out there on the mound, and sometimes those guys can be tougher than the high velo guys.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key.
Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Matt Mervis. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
One down, base is empty. Off the plate, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And that's ball 4.
Nope.
Good eye, Patrick.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Come, Nicky.
Didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Nick Madrigal. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
And base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
Up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Come, Eddie.
1 away, runners at second and third. Edwin Rios here. Line drive. And he'll play it on a bounce. 1 runs in. Save.
Way to read that ball, Nicky.
2-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. That's inside. Rios, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off again.
Win it, Belly. Come on.
It remains 3-2.
Oh, belly bomb. Let's go. 11th of the year. Bang, bang. Double deck.
Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 11th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Bang, bang.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Good eye in that spot. Out to short. Tosses to first, and Gomes is retired. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the righty deals. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one is lifted in the air.
Good inning, boys. Let's get a shutdown.
Makes the grab, and the inning is over. So they move out in front. And welcome back. Here's Pete Alonso. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. Out to short.
Let's hit, boys.
Fires over to first. Out with room to spare. And back here in Queens. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. One down. Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. That one missed. Next pitch is outside. Mervis stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Hey,
it's a full
your count. Come on.
now. Runner on the go. Next offering is foul back. Kicks and deals. Runner goes again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Edwin Rios. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swings and misses. 3-2 now. Action in the Mets bullpen. Joey Lucchesi preparing to come on if needed. Carrasco, the right-hander, loosening up as
Great
well.
2-out hitting, Eddie.
Swing and a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-0. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. There's a swing and a drive.
Get out, Cody.
Going back some more, and caught on the warning track. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. Next offering is downstairs. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Man at first, Darren Ruff up now for the Mets. Next pitch is popped up. Mervis makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Luis Guillorme. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next offering is in for a strike. Canha off of first with 2 away. On the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. This one smoked out to left. Rios makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave 1. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Yan Gomes. Ripped on a line. Nimmo makes a nice running catch.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
This to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. The 1-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But You know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the
Come on,
same
Dancer.
spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Payoff pitch.
Get up.
Hammered down the line.
On your
Could be
horse.
extra
Let's go.
bases.
Got a 4.
Hat around second, headed for third. In there safely. It's 6-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. And a strike in there. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. And that takes care of Alonso.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Right-hander kick steals.
Whoa, that's him.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first.
What about him?
Lindor retired. And ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. So now 1-2.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So up next, Nick Madrigal, 1 for 2. And that's outside. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Count this ball.
Left
Oh,
field.
Madrigal,
Way
get up,
back
ball.
there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now Edwin Rios. Here's a 2-1. Late that time.
Good
It's
hot kick.
strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nimmo ranging after it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 gone. Here's Mark Canha. The 1-1. And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Fouled off down the right side. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
One at second. Back to first, double play, and that's it for the inning. Back here in Queens, now it's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits. And he swings over the top there.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 strikes.
Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. Lindor slings to first, and Gomes is retired. Here's the second baseman, Christopher Morel. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. So now here's the DH, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 3 up. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Darren Ruff. Next offering is down low.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the dirt. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the Mets DH, Luis Guillorme. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it. Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Dansby Swanson stands in. And here it comes. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Smith getting loose out there. Robertson getting cranked up as well.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And it's even up. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Fights it off. You'll see another. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. This one pops
Great start, Kyle.
Swanson makes the grab, and that's the inning. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Drew Smith.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one away. Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. Strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. John Curtis getting ready to go. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hard on the ground to first. Mervis takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha.
Really nice swing in his last at-bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Omar Narvaez will hit next. This one lifted in the air, left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next pitch is outside. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire this. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Christopher Morel. Here's a 1-1. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. And now 2-2.
2-2 to count.
that one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Hung up in a rundown now. The throw is wild, and it gets away. He's not stopping. On his way home. Tries to get back and save.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. At the belt and fires. Whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. And welcome back. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Luis Guillorme. On a line, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Pulls it in, one away.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Tapped softly on the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Guillorme, the lead runner out at second.
Good win, boys.
At first, 2 out of the inning.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals.